here. That's not touch me. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Now get out of here before you get a problem.
Yeah, we're not going to mute our cameras at all or anything. Okay.
In the car, please. Wait in the car. That's what I'm asking you. Wait in the car.
This is bullshit. Look in your own fucking armor. You want to look at my car?
Steph, look in the car.
We often associate justice with police officers, but what happens when they end up behind bars? On April 27, 2018, a concerned citizen reported a Chevrolet truck driving recklessly and weaving between lanes. Lower Township police officers responded promptly and conducted a routine traffic stop. To their surprise, the driver turned out to be a very familiar face.
You gotta do what you gotta do. We got calls on it. Mike, how was the observation? Hey, LT, how you doing?
Somebody pulled it on you driving erratic.
Erratic driver.
Headed home?
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. My mic's live, just so you know, at this point. I mean, my camera. We had an erratic driver call. Lieutenant Chu. We got him on a 38, Honeysuckle and Idell. I'm in charge right now. I just wanted to call and let you know.
But guess who was behind the wheel? None other than Lieutenant John Chu himself. Instead of treating him like any other citizen, the officer on duty had to awkwardly call his supervisor to explain how their own lieutenant was about to face a very familiar place, the inside of a jail cell.
He told me to hang tight for a minute.
You on?
Yes. You? You're not. Turn it on.
Oh, I switched the cameras out.
What did he say? I was behind him. I was behind you. Did you get any? Yes. We gotta do what we gotta do. We're gonna have to lock him up if he's 450. You told him to just hang tight? Mm-hmm. You didn't observe any alcohol in the thing or anything? I know you probably didn't. It's a high truck. Is there an odor yet or anything?
No.
You didn't get an odor? Alright. Yeah, we're not going to mute our cameras at all or anything. Okay. Absolutely. Yep. Alright, see ya. We're going to have to pull him out. We can't mute our cameras. We can't do anything. Let's hope. Hopefully he's alright. Safe to drive. Edward's just coming in. Come on. Hey, LT. So we had the erratic driver call on you. I guess Nucius had some observation. We have to handle this like anything else. He's gonna ask you to step out. We already talked to Lieutenant Brioli. All right. He's gonna make sure you're safe to operate the vehicle. Okay?
Let's drive half a mile.
John was a veteran of the force, yet there he was, drunk and causing a scene. The responding officers, caught in a difficult situation, considered turning off their body cams to protect him, but they knew that was absolutely against protocol. It really makes you wonder, how does someone with 23 years of service end up like this?
Trust us, we don't want to be put in this position either.
No. Again. Lisa. You just take your hat off. Feet together, hands down your side.
LT, let's get him off this. We don't want to do it in the middle of the road here. Let's get him off the side. I'm going to kill my lights too, all right? Just put the back on. LT, let's get you out of the middle of the road. We don't want you in the middle of the road here. Let's go off to the side.
Realizing he was too intoxicated to perform the required tests, the lieutenant quickly appealed to the authorities for leniency. However, after just one test, it became clear that the lieutenant's situation was dire.
Stay right here for me. Left foot on the line. Do the imaginary line. I want you to place your right foot in front of your left foot. Heel to toe contact. Put your hands down to your side. I want you to remain in that position until I tell you to do otherwise. Put your left foot. Touch the heel and tell your right foot.
Call 90.
I tell you,
have a call on hold. Can you do that at 21?
Is it urgent?
Actually, did anybody attempt to call the reporting party? Eventually, if you are
2, 3. On a 9 step, I want you to take a series of smaller steps and turn back around.
You don't want to complete the tests?
No, I don't.
Okay. You want to give it? You don't want to complete the test, sir?
No.
All right. Sir, you know we don't want to be put in this position.
You know what, John? I get it.
You don't have your weapon on you or anything. You don't have any firearms.
No, it's
Oh, it's
no.
stuff I gotta ask, sir. Here, else.
no,
Okay.
no.
All right. Your observations. LT, we're gonna have to bring you in and put you on the box based on the test. You know we don't want to do this. We have to do everything's recorded. You understand that?
No, I get that.
The officers felt a sense of shame despite fulfilling their duty. If it had been anyone else, this would have resulted in a straightforward arrest. Meanwhile, the lieutenant appeared to believe he was too entitled to face consequences for his mistakes.
I would love to know who called.
You can find that out. You know that. You can find out. I don't know who called. I do not know, but you know you'll be able to find that out. We did not know we were looking for this truck, sir. Came out as an erratic driver. Handled it how any cops would have. So with all respect, can we get you back there so we can get you off the street, get away from this?
I'm not going back to that PD.
I'll tell you at this point, our hands are tied. I mean, I hope you understand.
I totally get it.
And we don't want to make the situation any worse, sir.
No, listen,
You know?
I
know you're not gonna-
not make it worse.
I understand that. I know you wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. If we can get you in the back of the car, get you out of here.
Even after being informed by the officers that they couldn't let him off the hook, the lieutenant would likely have been on his way home already if this hadn't been captured on their body cams.
LT, you know you can't do that, sir. We can't have you in the front
I
seat.
can't have you in the front seat.
We're not going to cuff you in the back, okay? We're going to do it in the front, all right?
Are you serious?
Sir, you understand this. You would hate to be in our position too. John, please, John. Please, John. John, please. We'll get you the help you need. Let's just, come on. You know we don't want to do this to you. All right, well we gotta get you. We gotta get this process up. People are starting to come. We're all gonna get. You know what?
You know what?
Other people
John,
responding out
tell
here.
me who you,
Sir, I would like you.
just
This
tell
is what's gonna happen. We're gonna get you behind this door so no one sees. Mike's gonna put the cuffs on you in the back.
No, there's no cuffs.
Yeah, what it's do. We have policies and procedures. Let me call the LT. Just you can shut the door for now. Oh man. Just do me a huge favor. Just stay by the car with him. LT. All right. Based on observations, he's gonna be arrested for the 450. He's okay with us. He doesn't want the handcuffs on. I'm trying to give him a. Is it absolutely necessary we handcuff him? Because he's being cooperative and stuff. Okay, I understood. And one of his friends I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll read him his rights when we get 19. Absolutely. One of his friends rolled up on scene. Can we turn the truck over to him, or do you want that towed according to John's law? I know. I understand. Yes, sir.
Initially, the officers considered giving him a pass, but their supervisor insisted on following protocol. John was clearly unhappy about it. He initially resisted, but after some persuasion from the officers, he eventually relented and allowed them to search his car for drugs and alcohol.
You come over here, Rob. Not much. There was nothing we could do. We would have. He's my first sergeant. I have to get it towed. I have to tow it.
But when it came to upholding the law, the officer had no choice. It was evident they arrested the lieutenant reluctantly. John was transported to the police station and promptly tested for alcohol, revealing a staggering blood alcohol content of around 0.36%, 4 times the legal limit. Chu pleaded guilty on Sep 13, 2018 to driving under the influence and was fined nearly $700, was required to use an ignition interlock for 6 months following a 7-month license suspension, and was required to spend 12 hours a week in an intoxicated driver resource center. In the next case, you'll see how an officer harassed a man and ended up paying a hefty price for it. On February 9, 2018, Sergeant Jay Regan of the Vermont State Police pulled over Gregory Bombard in St. Albans, Vermont. The officer claimed that Mr. Bombard had gestured with his middle finger, which angered him considerably. What happened next will surely shock you.
You need something? You need something? Yeah. No, it looked like you put me out when you were going by there. Looks like you went like this to me as I was driving by you. Did you not do that?
No, you might have thought I might have been stretching. I'm doing this.
Okay, so you didn't...
No.
Okay, you didn't intentionally do that then?
I thought I flipped you off.
Yeah, it looked like you looked right at me and looked like you stuck your middle finger up in my face.
No, I was doing this. Yeah. You must be really sensitive if it's super cosmo.
Well, I don't need to make it personal, you know. I mean, you looked right at me, and if you were lighting a cigarette or you had
But I was doing this.
First of all, I'm not an overly sensitive person, and it's the first time in 12 years I've ever stopped someone who I thought put me off, so I don't like that insinuation. You know what I'm saying?
Unusual behavior.
You may not have been doing that, but I think you can agree that if someone was looking for the attention of a trooper, they're probably going to find it by giving them that type of negative signal. Do you agree with that?
No, I don't know, because I don't understand that.
If somebody were to do that, can we? That might not have been you. But can we agree? If somebody did that for a trooper, they're obviously looking for their attention.
No, I wasn't looking for your attention.
I'm saying if someone did that. I'm trying to put you in my mindset from what I was thinking for a moment. Now that I'm talking to you, I realize that maybe that wasn't the case. Right? You don't strike me as someone who would do that. I don't know that until I have a conversation with you. Agree with that? I don't know you until I have a conversation with you.
Okay, so I have a question. If someone flips you off,
Yeah.
what is the citation? What's the crime?
So, if somebody flicks me off,
Yeah.
I don't know if they're signaling to try to get my attention because they need assistance or they need to have a conversation. But obviously, it's not normal behavior, so I'm going to have that conversation. Right? So it's not normal. I'm telling you, out of thousands of public interactions, I've never seen that signaling to get my attention. But it was so obvious what you did. So I won't take up any more of your time.
Well, I'm going to file a complaint with you.
You're more than welcome to. It's Trooper Reagan out of the St. Albans Barracks.
But I don't understand why, you saw it flip you off.
I was going by there, and your middle finger was extended while you were looking at me.
Maybe I was doing this.
Well, I also see that you had a cigarette in your hand.
Yeah.
So it's possible that you had one hand up while your cigarette.
That would be considered freedom of expression. So I'm going to file a complaint against you.
So actually, you're more than welcome to. So here's the issue. Is that although it may be freedom of expression, it is so unusual that it requires intervention to make sure that you don't need help at the time. Are you trying to signal my attention or something? Okay, so it may be freedom of expression, but it crosses the line, whereas it is so unusual that it requires intervention. And I'm not going to delay any more than I need to. Listen, sir, once I realize that you weren't flicking me off, you're free to go. You understand?
The sergeant's corruption was profound, evident in his fragile ego that was easily offended by what he perceived as a gesture of disrespect. His denial of sensitivity only exacerbated the situation. However, the full extent of his fragile ego was about to be exposed.
Looks like as he pulled away, he called me and said, "You with the Berg." I'm going to arrest him for disorderly conduct. There are multiple people around there. 240 Stone. Send me another unit to Brainerd Street in the city. So on Brainerd and off on North Main Street. Another unit, please. Okay, so now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct. Get out of the car.
I'm under arrest for
Yeah.
disorderly conduct. What did I do?
All the people there saying you and calling me all the people there in the public, that's a crime, sir. So get out of the car, you're under arrest.
How am I under arrest for disorderly conduct?
I'm not going to debate this with you. Please step out of the car. You are under arrest. Step out of the car.
How is that disorderly conduct, sir? How is that disorderly conduct?
Although the first
Sir,
interaction,
I just got up.
listen to me.
I'm having a coffee.
Listen to me. Ask me a question. Although the first interaction may have been an error, the second one certainly was not. And while your window was down with your middle finger extended, you said, quote, yelled it, and then said, as you drove away. And all that public there heard it and saw it. So that is disorderly conduct 101. Step out of the car.
Imagine being so corrupt that you openly fabricate legal grounds to arrest someone simply because they offended you. But that's not the worst part. What the officer did next will leave you absolutely stunned.
A lot of...
Step out of the car. Step out of the car, you're going to be ejected from the car.
How am I going to
Step out of the car.
Can I meet you at the barracks?
No, you cannot. Step out of the car, you're under arrest.
Can I call your supervisor?
Do not. We'll be at the barracks when we get there. Step out of the car, you're under arrest. Step out of the car, I'm going to make you.
But, sir, can you explain to me how that is...
It's disorderly conduct. It is tumultuous behavior. All the motor vehicle traffic there, that's tumultuous behavior. You cannot do that. It's tumultuous. It's profane behavior in public.
I don't understand that.
Step out of the car. I'll lock the door and step out of the car.
Oh, my God, I can't believe this.
Step out of the car.
You're serious, sir.
Walk back here.
Oh, my God.
It wasn't a problem until it became a problem. You understand now?
Are you kidding?
Look at the hood of my... Hands on the hood.
Oh, my God.
Hands on the hood.
Come on.
And put your hand behind your back.
Oh, my God, sir. You're kidding.
Now I'm wondering if maybe you actually did do that as I thought you originally did. Because only somebody who then would have the audacity...
I was smoking a cigarette and I was smashing my fingers.
You may let me speak now. Someone who has the audacity to do that. Someone who has the audacity... I've made thousands and thousands of car stops, and I don't remember any time I've ever seen someone consciously clicking the bird, so now I'm convinced that you did. Especially that behavior to actually get the end of the stop. Okay, so you are under arrest, and that's the end of the story.
Whatever. I don't know what to do here, so I'm going to...
What we're going to do is just be compliant.
Well, I am, but I'm not going to answer my questions, I guess.
I'm
worried about my car.
I'm not intending you that. I'm not intending to ask you the questions.
Sir, can you please... Can I please go?
No. Nope. That ship sailed.
Oh, my God, I can't believe it.
Following the incident, Bombard was detained for over an hour, and his vehicle was towed. Then on November 4th, 2021, Bombard filed a lawsuit against Sergeant Reigen and the state of Vermont, citing violations of his free speech rights, illegal seizure, retaliation, and false arrest. As of today, Bombard's lawsuit remains unresolved. Hold on tight. If you thought that officer was in a state, just wait until you see this detective completely passed out.
Wait in the car.
Wait in the car, please.
Car.
Wait in the car. That's what I'm asking you. Wait in the car.
This is a bull. Look in your own fucking overall. You want to look at my car?
Steph,
No.
look in the car.
Bullshit.
On October 26, 2019, a Las Cruces police officer received a call about a woman seen dozing off in her car. According to the witness, she had been swerving on the road, suggesting she was either an exceptional driver or quite the opposite. Upon arrival, the officers found the woman peacefully asleep in her car.
Ma'am? Las Cruces PD. Ma'am? Las Cruces PD. Can you wake up?
Right now, let 950 know, let Central know that there is no male out, but there is a female passed down the passenger seat.
I'm calling in by the engineer.
Ma'am, can you get up? I need you to wake up. Who else is with you? Just you?
Going on for the last 20 minutes. I know you're going to want to.
No, I need you to get up. I need you to get up.
Wake up. So, right now, let 950 know, let Central know that there is no male out here, but there is a female passed out in the passenger seat. What's going on?
What's happening here?
We got a call that somebody saw a male throwing up on the side of the road. Afraid he was going to get hit, but we don't find a male, but we find a female passed out in the passenger seat.
That's what we had got a call that somebody was. They told us they were Roñate, so I was Roñate.
Yeah, so we're trying to wake this female up.
On this car up here?
We're not sure. We haven't made contact with it yet. Yeah, so we're trying to wake this female up.
On this car up here?
We're not sure. We haven't
Get out of the vehicle.
No,
Go ahead and get out of the vehicle for me.
Oh, what?
I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. Do it now.
Your own lawful order?
Step out of the vehicle.
Okay,
Right here.
stupid.
Who else is with you?
What do you mean? Who else is with me? Look in the car.
Wait right there, ma'am. Wait right
What are
there.
you talking about?
Wait right there, ma'am.
This is my own lawful order.
Ma'am, just wait.
Unlawful order.
Wait in the car.
Fernandez.
Wait in the
Look
car,
in the back
please.
of the fucking car.
Wait in the car. That's what I'm asking you. Wait in the car.
This is bullshit. Look
Wait.
in your own fucking car. You want to look in my fucking car? Go
Steph,
no,
look in the car.
bullshit.
Have a seat in the car.
No, okay, then
Have a seat in the car. Sit in the car. Go ahead. Go ahead. Call for a supervisor right now. Only because she's not driving, but she is an employee of ours. So see if you can call supervisor.
The woman found passed out in the car turned out to be none other than Detective Stephanie Carabajal. It was evident she had consumed several drinks, and the officers were not going to overlook the situation. They quickly decided to involve the New Mexico State Police to conduct the investigation.
No?
Do you hear it?
I'm sorry.
No, go back. Do it again. Do it again. You're doing it again.
Yep. Oops. It is. There's a clutch right here. You got it? Okay. Alright. I'll close the door, okay?
I'm sorry. The first steward.
When she stepped out, that's when Hernandez saw her and told her, no, go in the car. At that time, I didn't know what was going on. And then you guys called me. Okay. I'm going to go talk to the witness first.
And that's what so when I was on the phone with you, that's when I grabbed the ID from him to see who the witness was. And then that's when I asked the witness, like, where did you see her from? Like, what happened? That's when the witness said. I think he gave the ID back to her.
I gave the ID back, but I got it. All right, good.
She said that she was coming up Roadrunner. She said, and then right at the turn where you're about to go to the movies, which I'm assuming is Roadrunner North Rise, because that's the only road that goes that way. She said that that's when she noticed cars honking. She didn't know why they were honking, but when she pulled up closer, she was able to see the blue car, single occupant. She was a slouch with her head down in this manner. She said the window was open. She honked. That's when she got her attention. She asked her if she was okay. She said, yeah, I'm fine. The car proceeded towards...
Okay, so she saw her driving for sure.
Yes. Yeah.
Let me go talk to the...
Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Towards, like, if I was going towards the movies, like, going, like, on the highway, like, on the frontage, you know, doing it. And I noticed, like, these people were, like, honking. I'm like, well, what are they honking at? And I looked to the right because she was, like, in the...
regular unit or
I'm okay with a regular unit, but if they have a supervisor who wants to give me a 21, that's 10-4 as well.
And I saw, like, she was, like, right there, like, on the next lane. Like, maybe, like, if she was in the lane that was gonna turn...
I may get a phone call here in a minute, ma'am. I'm gonna need to take it, but I'll continue on speaking with you if that phone call comes, okay?
Okay. And, and then I noticed that she was like this, like if she fell asleep.
What did she look like?
She was like a white, younger girl.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, she looked like that. I know they...
Like she was asleep?
Like, yeah, and so, like, I freaked out because...
Was there anyone else in the truck with her? No?
And so I started honking, and she had her window rolled down, and I was like, are you okay? She's all, yeah. And then, like, she went straight.
When she said yeah, did she seem fine?
No, she didn't. That's why I followed her.
As the officers awaited their supervisor, one of them approached the witness who initially reported the scene. Thanks to this witness, the town was spared from a detective under the influence behind the wheel. That's when Officer Paul Brock stepped in.
I had to talk to the state police officers. They're on their way to help us out with this one because it's on the highway but in the city, so it's a bit of like a jurisdictional thing.
No, that's fine.
Okay, but they're probably going to want to talk to you too.
Okay, that's fine.
Where were we at? She got out of the vehicle. Nobody else got in or out of that vehicle.
No, she was by herself the whole time when I saw her right there, even on.
You could see in the truck and make sure nobody else was in there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And you basically just stayed to make sure she didn't drive off, or?
Yeah, that's what I was. Well, also I was afraid that she was gonna take off, like when she saw me leave, and I just wanted to make sure that like the cop would see. I'm afraid that she was gonna kill herself or kill somebody else, and then I would be guilty. Like something that would have happened. I just like I don't know. I just think about it.
No. Yeah. It's very considerate of you. I mean, unfortunately, drunk driving crashes, you know, have deadly results. So.
Yeah, not only that, she was so young too. You know, I was worried for her. Like sometimes I would tell her, but like saving her life and other people's life.
No, you're right. That's a good way to think. You know. So, all right. If you don't mind waiting here, just stay warm.
Okay, is she intoxicated or?
I haven't made contact with her yet. I wanted to talk to you before I did.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. Oh, and you said something about throwing up. I know that there was a car in front of me. I don't know if they called 911. If they said that, but I couldn't see because it's so dark. So I don't know if she was throwing up.
So you never saw her throw up?
No.
Okay. That's just what I was wondering.
Yeah, I know the cops, but they were waiting there for a while. Then they left.
Okay.
So I don't know if they called the cops.
Right now, it's 11:16. Yes. 11:16. Right here on 70?
The deputy had a chat with the detective and eventually requested her to step out of her vehicle for field sobriety tests. Surprisingly, Detective Carabajal refused to comply, leaving the deputy with no option but to proceed with the arrest. She was eventually taken to the police station, where she was charged with driving while under the influence. But in the last case, you'll see a drunk chief assaulting a sergeant. On November 9, 2023, Police Chief Leonard Guida unexpectedly showed up at a traffic accident on Main Street, Bradley Beach, New Jersey. The driver involved was later charged with DWI. Chief Guida was not in uniform. He was dressed casually. According to the report, the sergeant who initiated the stop remarked that the chief was drunk again. Witness the sergeant's reaction as the intoxicated chief's behavior escalates.
Hey, Ron, just pull that up and put it to the shoulder.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What is it?
The RMA.
I am not the police, okay? I came here with the ambulance. I want to make sure you're okay.
I don't know what he's thinking.
I don't know. I'm asking you if he's RMA or not.
Oh, yeah, no.
What?
Yeah.
I get that. I'm not saying you aren't. I just want to make sure your head is
giving them
okay.
a fuck.
Has
He's
no
giving them
other
problems.
injuries that we need to be aware of.
I can't get any.
Can you tell me your first name at least?
Why do you got a jacket on that's not fit to be worn? What's on the back of it?
What do you mean?
Look at it, tell me what's on the back of it.
Oh, it washed off.
Yeah, then get rid of it.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
You're a sergeant, for God's sake.
Okay, Chief. Let me work this DWI, okay? Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Over here.
Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Get over here.
I'm on a DWI. Chief, I'm working. I don't have time to argue about a jacket, okay?
Get over here.
Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. You have a problem? You grabbed me.
What?
Now get out of here before you get a problem.
Take him out. Take him.
No, you're going to go in.
Take him.
Drunk again. Whose keys are these?
They're mine.
At the crime scene, with an injured drunk driver and other potential injuries present, the chief's focus seemed entirely misplaced on the faded letters of a jacket. It's unbelievable how someone could be so petty in such a serious situation.
You grabbed me. I asked you 3 times to leave me alone. You're obstructing my DWI.
Billy, come over here.
Let him go.
That's the first thing. Billy,
I'm trying to get away from everybody.
Shut up, because you're in trouble now. Stop,
I'm not
please,
in trouble.
Stop,
I'm not in trouble.
stop.
You're going to be in trouble.
Stop,
You're gonna be
Billy.
in trouble.
Billy.
Chief, I'm working at DWI.
I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Shut up. No. You're in trouble because this is the first thing. First of all, I was about to say to you, you stupid. I was about to say to you, what do you need OEM for?
You're embarrassing me in front of the men about the jacket.
No. That's neither here nor there.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. Now we got a real problem, Billy.
Yeah, we do.
I know.
We do.
All right, you're gonna have to go inside.
No, how about we do this?
No.
We go inside.
Billy, you're gonna have to go inside right now with me. You should know better than this, my friend.
No.
Listen to me.
Grab me.
No, I said
You were
come
out of
over
line.
here.
You're out of line. You grab me. It's on video.
Billy.
It's on video. I'm not going to argue with it. I have a crash to work.
Billy.
I have a job to do.
You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved.
Okay.
You're relieved.
I'll go home.
No. Billy, you have to understand something. You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved. Go in the headquarters and wait for me.
Yeah, so my crash.
No, Billy, you're relieved.
I have
Billy.
officers here.
Billy.
Right here. They could get waffled because my car is blocking it.
Billy, you're relieved.
No, Chief.
No, Billy. Please, Billy, don't. You're suspended, Billy.
I'm suspended?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm suspended. I'm going home.
Yes. Billy, come here.
I'm going home.
We
can't talk. I'm suspended.
No.
I'm suspended. I'm going
to headquarters
home.
and you're going to wait for me there.
No, I'm not. I'm suspended. I'm going home.
The chief expected the sergeant to follow his command after what he had done. He should have been hiding in shame, but instead, he was out there asserting himself.
Let me work my crash.
This
is why I'm here.
Billy, you're suspended.
All right, if I'm suspended, then I'm not going to wait inside. Nothing more to say.
No, Billy. You have to. Let me explain something to you. Billy, you're suspended.
Okay.
All right. Billy.
Yes.
Right now.
Okay.
Wait for me in there. That's an order.
Can you do me a favor? Can you put your car where my car is so our officers and first aid don't get run over, please?
I got you.
Thank you.
Billy's suspended. See what happened there?
Yes, Chief.
What happened?
Despite everything, this chief was still allowed to remain on the force. Given his actions, the sergeant had clearly dealt with this kind of behavior before.
Some type of exchange between you and Sergeant Major.
Well, we're going to talk about that later. Everybody's got that. Billy's suspended. You already got this. What do you got here? What do you have?
We're trying to figure that out, Chief.
Okay. Go on, Billy. Go and put the door in right now.
There's nowhere to put her. She's going to ruin things.
Okay, we'll leave her in there, Billy. Go in.
I'm going. I got people on the road. I want to make sure they're safe. I want to run you over, so watch out.
No. Come on. Go ahead. You know I love you. Come on.
I know. What? What's wrong with you?
Stop. Billy.
Why would you do that to me?
Stop. Billy. Stop. You got enough problems already. Please.
Okay.
The sergeant should have arrested the chief for battery on a uniformed officer and for obstructing a DWI investigation. Instead, the chief only faced early retirement after an investigation into this incident. If you found this story compelling, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing for more updates on similar cases. If you enjoyed this content, check out our next video here.